Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona's stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats offense will have the opening possession of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistent.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And some room to work. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. The give to the single back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. It's Guzman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And, man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But, man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking deep. Makes the grab deep. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's McCray. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Catch in the middle, it's McCray. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They're going to run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
Running back searching for a hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Gets it out fast. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. It's McCray. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They boot it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Guzman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The quick out. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The give on the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Looking to throw again. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. On target to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Cowboys in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Guzman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stops short on 4th down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Got his man down the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And the Cowboys will hustle to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's second down. The give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Oklahoma State.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Going right to work up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The give to the tailback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits down. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here's the shuffle pass, is complete.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense in the hurry up.
At the 16-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his back in the middle. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the first down line. But will they go for it on 4th down? Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the right side. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Bringing the heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got him downfield.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off play action. Got a man. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Got room at the 35. It's a seam lot, and he'll step into the end zone. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Under fire. He'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got the back over the middle. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And that's in Arizona.
He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCray. And they're able to make the tackle. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The snap sets up the throw. Got a man. It's McCray. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's key. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Complete to the left. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Arizona comes out with another first down.
In Arizona.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. Nice move to keep running. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
This quarterback part of their running game.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Touchdown, Arizona. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Hall of Famer Joe Klecko should never be counted out of any game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the open.
They're trailing by 10 to Army. Ought to be fun, fella.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Oklahoma State. Number
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter.
Set to kick this low.
He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll run the toss. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll try it over the left side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arizona 24.
And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.